Hello and welcome back to Let's Talk Procurement. We have missed you and we hope you've missed us too, that's for sure. It's been a short, maybe a long summer for some of us, and we're certainly excited to dive into some more episodes. So we've got some cracking insight stories and obviously a lot of procurement content that we've got lined up for you, you wonderful listeners. So whether you're a long-time listener or new to the show, strap in and get comfortable because season 2 is back, baby.
So what, have you actually missed the listeners? Or was that just like a fake salesy thing?
It was a little bit salesy, but to be fair, I have missed the listeners. You know, there's that little buzz you get when you know, you see a new listener in the Cayman Islands or something.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I prefer money, so, you know, I get a buzz when someone donates money to us. Hashtag just
we're back to that again, are we?
Apparently I'm in that mood again today.
Realising you're broke because it's a few days till payday mood.
Yeah, well, you know, as I like to say, every little helps. That's the phrase that I've just come up with.
Genius.
So, you know, I might sell that actually. But I mean, yeah, I was going to say excited, but I mean, I'm semi-pleased to be starting season 2. You know, overall, I'd say, yeah, overall, I'm saying, you know, I'm glad to be doing it, but yeah, I mean,
it's close.
yeah, I mean, you know, if we get one negative review, I might just quit. So, you know, I'm on the border. They're nice.
Wow. Well, before we unleash the absolute beauty of a recording that we've got stashed away, and we're kind of sewing it onto the end of this little piece, do you want to, as the god of CEO segmentation or whatever you self-titled, kind of explain what we've got lined up for the next few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've got a few decent episodes in the bank. You know, we like to have a bank. We've got one about requests for information. We've actually got a psychology episode as well, which is something that other podcasts out there may or may not do. They won't do because they're not as clever as us. We have an interesting episode about the roast of project management and project managers. So yeah,
project managers roasting procurement, you mean?
Yeah, and then we try and get our own back and sort of fail a little bit. But anyway, we talk about project managers, and we've got a duck up on the Ministry of Defence.
Ooh.
Oh, and I forgot the procurement episode. Well, we might get our houses raided, but sure, could be a fun story.
Yeah, right. And don't forget, actually, I don't know if any of you listeners, maybe you long-time listeners, might remember we did find a procurement podcast out there that claims to be the number one podcast in the procurement industry, and we were going to go to war with them and start some beef, but actually turns out they're actually quite good, and we've done a collaboration with them.
Yeah, and I think at one point we're gonna do like a wife swap, like a host swap, where we you know, maybe you'll go and do an episode for them, and one of them will come and do an episode for us.
I was sweating a bit then because a bit of an age difference, and not sure I want one of their wives, but we'll see. No, yeah, a bit of host swap. Yeah, sorry, Ed and Richard. No deal. But I think, yeah, let's do that. Let's do a little host swap and see how that plans out.
Yeah, so, I mean, we've got this other recording to show you. That is from deep in the bank. It's been in the bank a long time.
The darkest corners of our bank.
Yeah.
We found this one.
What it was, I think before we'd even published any content, right? We just did a bit of a recording. The quality is pretty bad.
As you can tell, it's now significantly better.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But yeah, it sets out our ambitions, doesn't it? Before we, it's our ambitions for the podcast before we even released one episode or knew how to do a podcast. Not sure we've solved that bit yet, but enjoy.
And don't forget to contact us on the email address, which is 2lukes1sip@gmail.com. That is 2, number 2, Luke's plural, number 1, CIP@gmail.com. Yes, 2lukes1sip@gmail.com.
Speak to you soon, I guess.
Yeah, see you in a second.
What do you think we should do for the next episode? It will follow on Is M-Tips Worth It? / Duck Up Thursdays or whatever it's going to be called.
Wait, we're combining them together?
No.
No.
No. So after, I don't know if I'm going to put the Fuck Up episode in as what would effectively be episode 4 or whether I do it as episode 5. We'll see, because it depends what the next episode is. I think the next episode should be some form of helpful content.
We would be lucky to get. I think
We'll be at 25 episodes deep with no content.
I mean, there's people dying. We're worrying about episode orders.
Oh yeah, it's a good worry to have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'm just thinking like, what's next? You know, top 5 tips. We want to get some actual something meaty. Something procurement-y.
And surprise, we're live. I started the recording and I didn't tell you.
Brilliant. Actually,
Yeah.
stitch me right up.
So now you can see what goes into planning the sessions. This is probably the most planning we've ever done. Thinking about things.
I was looking through the page of episode ideas that I wrote.
What's that, A5?
I think it's smaller than that, isn't it?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense anyway.
Yeah, it feels a bit odd to kind of go through some of these, but there's a lot of juicy stuff coming up.
I don't really know why I press record. I don't know what we are actually recording. That's just the type of guy I am. That's the type of content that you can expect on this podcast.
I feel vulnerable and ambushed, to be honest.
Yeah, now you'll always be doubting forever. Will this be recording or not? Oh, we have to let everyone know they're being recorded for the privacy policy.
They're not being recorded, they're listening to the podcast, are they? That's just our recording software.
How do they know?
I can't be saying that, mate.
Maybe you're being recorded right now.
Oh, yeah.
Is it getting published?
I don't know what this is, to be honest.
This can be, right, I'm calling it now. This is the preview starter for season 2.
Seasons?
Yeah.
Did you ever get that far?
Oh, yeah. That's why I say I'm calling it now, because...
Fucking amazing. If you've made it this far to season 2 and you actually press the subscribe button.
Because what's going to happen is we're going to get really big and famous and rich, and then we're going to use all that money.
That's not even the objective, is it?
to go to the Cayman Islands. Is Cayman Islands a holiday destination?
I think it's just an offshore bank, isn't it? It's just a couple of banks sitting on
Well,
it.
let's go there. When we earn enough money from this podcast, the first place we're going to go
No, it's not actually.
is the Cayman Islands.
We've made an agreement already about if we ever make more than our money back.
If we make, what was it? If we make £600, we get to sponsor Tranmere Rovers.
Yeah, so if we make £600 of profit on this pod,
which is very aspirational.
yeah, we are going to sponsor a what do you call it? Non-league or
I thought it was Tranmere Rovers.
are they non-league or are they?
They're like League 1 or 2, aren't they?
It can't be League One. That's £600. That's a bargain.
Isn't it just one of the boards though on the side? It's not the actual shirt.
No, it's a player shirt.
What? It's a
You
player
sponsor
shirt?
one player, yeah.
One player.
Yeah, you get LTP on their shorts.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to contribute to that, then please just give us money.
Post us £1 or something. Yeah, I mean we're quite excited for that. I mean, can you imagine the LTP logo on Tranmere Rovers players' shorts as he steps out at Tranmere Lane or whatever it's called?
And think about the disappointment that we will have if we don't get to that point. Obviously we've got to do the carrot and the stick as motivational tools.
Yeah. But thanks for making it season 2.
Yeah,
that's
season 2's coming soon. I haven't even published season 1 yet. We've not got any listeners at all.
We've just lost money on it really so far. So hopefully we can recover the costs.
Yeah.
Not that that's important. We just want to.
Maybe what is just about to follow this after we stop recording today is us in like a year's time, like saying, "Oh, we apologise for all the content we put out in the last year. We have to go to prison now. We've now been arrested for what we said in a future episode."
Or with Tranmere Rovers sponsors sitting in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, Tranmere to Cayman. That should be our journey plan. Wait, no, Tranmere and Cayman is our ultimate goal.
That's aspirational.
Can we make enough money to buy Tranmere, the whole city or town or whatever it is, and turn it into
Tranmere a place?
Turn it into a sort of like country within a country where we can just have a 0% tax and just all the rich people just come and
turn Tranmere into the Cayman Islands of the UK.
Can we turn Tranmere into the Cayman Islands? From a procurement podcast, it's probably going to have about 2 listeners if we're lucky.
That's ambitious.
If we get a rich listener, you never know.
2 listeners, one of them's Janet, so fucking no chance from her.
Yeah.
She negotiated on her
Janet from that episode in
20 episodes ago. Yeah, no, she's a fan favourite. She is.
She's a fan favourite by now.
Yeah, I'm guessing she's the first person to write in. So
yeah,
I've got much appreciated.
Yeah.
We I'm taking up that picture.
Anyway, welcome to season 2. Announcement is out now, so you can all be excited.
Let's go.
See you later.
See you later, mate.